my notes because the recording is hot tonight, so no pressure, no pressure. But give it up to Andrea. Thank you for being so a little about me. I was a girl who had daddy issues. And women who have daddy issues are often said to date older men. We've all heard that term, right? Right. So a funny thing happened this past year, and I spent a little time separated from my husband, and I seem to have attracted a lot of attention of younger men. There's a term for that too. Do you know what it is? No, that's if they chase me. I mean, if I chased them, they were chasing me. So the term for that is knowing what's up. So with the daddy issues often comes trauma. And trauma to comedians is like gold, right? It's like having a winning hand at poker. I see the verbal abuse of your first grade bully. Weak. And I'll raise you, my mother divorcing my dad for his brother. Oh no, and they were awfully productive. Anybody else here have sister cousins? Boom, royal flush. And a lot of therapy. So with the daddy issues and the trauma, can anybody guess what was next for me? I became a stripper! You know what the recipe is to make a stripper, don't you? 2 parts daddy issues, 1 part shitty self-esteem, with a sprinkle of used to be a fat kid turned smoking hot her senior year. I was doing it to put myself through school. Killing myself, learning how to pole dance in those horrible shoes. Being objectified by those pervy men. And these days, yoga moms and Lululemon pants are doing it because fucking Pilates was full. Look at you and your 2 supportive parents. Stripper appropriation is no joke, people. Twerking, glitter, clear heels, those are my people's things. Stop robbing from my culture and Instagramming it. I used to get slut-shamed back in the day for being a stripper. Life can really... She's cut off. Life can really change you. One day you can go from grinding on a lap in a thong for $20 to judging a woman for having an off-the-shoulder shirt. I mean, how much attention does she need anyway? Actually, I think jaded ex-strippers become Karens. I'm gonna stop calling people Karens, though, including my inner critic, who I used to call Karen, because I don't want to shit on women anymore. Instead, I'm gonna call him Stan. So when he's acting up, I can say, "Shut up, Stan. Go sit down, Stan." If I was a stripper these days, I would be such a Stan. Only 100% cotton for this bitch. My 6-inch stripper heels would have an arch support. And my cute little bralette is now a bra with 4 straps, and to open requires a locksmith. Back in the day, I wouldn't think twice about doing a line of coke off another stripper's ass. These days, you offer me tap water in a plastic cup, and my fucking head explodes. Gross! People, get your shit together. The old me would kick the new me's ass, but the new me has way better insurance. Sometimes I miss being a stripper. The pretty clothes, the loud music, being announced. Next on stage 2, wearing her orthotics, granny panties, and readers, newly sober, it's Heather Gray! Sometimes I feel like a stripper sleeper agent. I never know where I'm gonna be when I get activated by a certain song. I could be in the grocery store and Livin' La Vida Loca comes on, and I'm swinging a bag of organic cashews over my head, and she drops it like it's hot for some seaweed snacks. Woo. Sometimes I like to play a little game. I see ex-strippers. That woman in Whole Foods who's been over a little too long picking up her cassava flour, revealing her tramp stamp. I see you. Or maybe you catch the glimpse of your grandmother's nipple piercing under her blouse. Hey, girl. We walk among you, in clear heels, of course. Actually, I would have had mine if I was going to be prepared. But this is way harder. I would much rather stand up here and take off my clothes than to try to make you fuckers laugh. People who do stand-up are insane. What happened to you? I know what you're thinking. She used to be an ex-stripper. I'm rocking a little thicker bod these days. But you know, back in medieval days, only the wealthy could afford to be overweight. So I don't consider myself fat. I consider myself rich. And next year, I'm considering giving myself gout. Now that's a baller move. As a functional practitioner these days, who overcame 27 years of undiagnosed Lyme disease, my brain and my body were very inflamed. I was gaslit my whole life, always being called crazy, and I would scream, "I'm not crazy," and they would say, "That's what a crazy person would say." So I want to start a new movement. I want to stop calling people crazy. Instead, I want to say, your brain inflammation is showing. Do you remember that song back in the 90s, Insane in the Membrane? I want to switch the lyric to saying, inflamed in the brain. The struggle is real, people. Be kind to one another and ask your doctor if dating a younger man is right for you. And that's it. Thank you, guys.